Good morning, everybody. Paul here. It's been a while since I've posted. I've been extremely busy. But what I've done over the last month here is I've taken the majority of my bins and got the castings separated from the worms, and I've been putting the worms from all the bins that I've had into the Vermibag to get the population up. And so it's been about 3 weeks since we did a large feeding, and we're going to check it out here. I did throw a lot of shredded paper on top, so we're just going to have a look here and see how things look. Wow, she's very fluffy, and she's probably a little bit dry. I don't know about the lighting here. I hope it's all right. Got an apple that's still in here. It's been a while. One worm on it. Eventually that'll break down. I didn't cut it up. I just threw it in whole and see how it would do. What do we got here? And here we have, this would be a sweet potato, and we've got worms on that. Got some pot worms in here, springtails, a little variety of everything. Some more food, avocado, slowly getting taken care of. Tomatoes. I think what I got to do is bring up this food that I've thrown in here, bring it up higher so it gets devoured. Turn over this bottom section here. But the castings are looking phenomenal in here because of the volume of worms that I've put in. Yeah, there's the pot worms. Another tomato. So we've got to bring this up because the red wiggles are staying closer to the surface. And I've got top of a lettuce head. Push this up, see what we got here. But I gave this an extremely large feeding, and there doesn't appear to be much left. Another tomato. Definitely cleaned out the very large feeding. It was probably a pound of scraps I threw in here. Stick this stuff over here. Put it closer to the surface. Let's put up this side here. Give an aeration. Oh, what do we got here? Another apple that hasn't broken down yet. It's not even soft. See if we can push a hole into any of these here at all. Nope, not yet. So we'll be patient with that. Another tomato. Oh, what do we got here? More sweet potato. Worms are working on it. We'll put that close to the surface. Tomato there. All right, so let's make a little hole here and just throw these scraps close to the surface. And this is a pepper. Just throw this stuff right on the top, cover it up, and we'll check back on it here soon. But that's it. So now I want to show you something I've done, because we produce a lot of scraps in the house, and the worms can't eat it fast enough, and I don't want to fill my freezer up. So what we did was we bought a Vitamix food recycler. This machine is awesome. Takes about 3-4 hours, and you fill it up with your scraps, and this is your end results here. Is you get a mixture of this. This is basically your average scraps, eggshells, you name it, and it turns it into this material here. There is zero bacteria in it. And what I plan on doing is I'll add it to the garden in the worm bin or the Vermibag, and the live bacteria in there will get the bacteria going in that product once I toss it in here, and it'll get taken care of. And my hope and thinking is that this will eliminate all the bugs that I do get in the bins and the bags, and we'll see. I will start that experiment here probably in a few weeks. I want to build up the stock of food getting recycled through that machine, and then we'll start that process of experimenting here. We'll use the Vermibag as the experiment, but we'll put that in, and then the bacteria from the Vermibag will work into that material, and the worms should devour it very quickly. But we'll get this, what's in here now, broken all down, and make it easier to monitor. And then we'll show you that and see how it goes. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you down the road.